crazy. Yeah, I'm chill. Yeah, whole lot of shit.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Marian, and I'm back at it again with another video. If you're new, it's your girl Marian. Welcome to the channel. And today, I know it's been a while since it hasn't been a while, but like I've not been consistent as I planned to. I'm sorry, because I don't have an excuse. So yeah, before we get started, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, do all of that. And yeah, let's get into the video. So today's video is about confidence. The reason why I'm doing this video is because I remember one girl, one of my friends / followers / also YouTuber, I think I'll put a YouTube video down below, asked me how, like, she was going to school and she was like, she doesn't feel confident in her hair. Like, she's informed she wasn't feel confident in her hair, and she doesn't understand. She wants to know how I'm always confident and I don't have this. Like, I'm not bothered by what people say about me, and I'm not bothered about how people perceive me and blah 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 blah. So she said I should do a video because probably a bunch of you may feel the same way. So yeah. Also, this video is kind of inspired by Marian Owusu. Yeah. I was watching the video last night and I decided, like, okay, let me just use some of her tips because some of her tips kind of like resonate with my back. The way I said my tips are confusing, as I can't explain. This will be a very long video. So the way she broke it down into short terms, that's what I'm going to use. So yeah, I'll leave the link to that video down below if you think you want a broader something from whatever video. So yeah, so this is what I was doing. This is what I made. Please, I'm not a designer, so yeah, this is what I made, and like my tips and my points are here. So yeah, so let's get started. The first one is what confidence is. You should, like, before you know how to be confident, you have to know what being confident is. So being confident is the trust or self-assurance in someone or something. So confidence is just having self-trust or having some sort of assurance for something or someone. For example, I have confidence in God that He wakes me up every morning. Every morning I know that I have confidence that I'm going to have, like, I have confidence that in my teachers that they're going to come to the house to come and teach me. The same way I have confidence in my parents that they're going to supply me with my daily needs and satisfactions. The same way I have confidence in my phone that it will record me doing my YouTube video, like doing YouTube video, and I will not be there. Yeah, you get. The same way I have confidence in my charger that I go to charge my phone. You get. So yeah, you should have that self-assurance or that trust in something. Then self-confidence, when you have that self-assurance in yourself that you can do something or you are capable of doing certain things. Bam. So yeah, tips on being confident. The first point that she raised, and I'm going to get, it's kind of like, but what I said was very different. So she said we must be consistent. Like, consistency is very important. And I wanted to say something. Before you can be consistent to something, you should know what you want to be consistent in. You cannot be consistent. You don't just say I want to be consistent to something and you don't know what you want to be consistent in. So you have to be consistent in everything that you're doing. Like, in certain things, maybe in academics, you want to get a certain grade. You have to be consistent in your studies. You have to study multiple times a day, or you have to study like that thing to get the best understanding. And if you reach that point where you like you have to be consistent. And if you want to maintain, you have to be consistent. You get me? Like Instagram, like I want to gain followers, more followers, not get. That's why I post a lot. So if I'm consistent in the number of times I post, and I post often, I know that I'm going to get more followers and more this thing. It's okay to fail in this sense because failing is part of the learning process. Okay, if you fail in it, you probably get better at that. Like, you actually improve on it because you know if you do this, you will fail. So you would try a different method. You get. So yeah, the second one is we must not compare ourselves to others. Don't try and like live another person's life. Like, don't try and be like somebody else. Somebody is good at talking on camera. You are not. You know that you are not fluent on camera. That if you talk right now, you're going to, the next time you get a good idea is maybe an hour or two later. Don't stress. Don't try and compare yourself to somebody. Like, academically, there are just people who, financial accounting, when they have they will blow it. Me, I may not blow it. So I should not be there and like, this person is doing better than me, this thing. Or let's say an example is your learning style. Someone learns or grabs something quicker than you. It doesn't mean that go and force yourself to learn the way they learn. Learn like you get, like, don't try and compare. yourself. It's not nice. Okay, relax. Now the other one is let's take good advice. Let me tell you the difference between good advice and bad advice. Good advice is coming, you know the people that they are coming from. Certain people will give you good advice. It's not everybody that gives you good advice. And it's not every person that usually gives good advice that every advice they give is good. Okay? Your friend that you always take good advice from gives you a different this time, like she's always correcting you, she's helping you through, and then one day she gives you an advice and it's not the best. It's okay. So you have to learn to differentiate and decipher from good advice and bad advice. Do you get me? And you must know which one will benefit you. Like, listen to the advice and look at how it will correlate with what you want to do. You get? Yeah. The fourth point is take your time. Learn at your own pace. Don't rush. Relax. Relax. Like, relax. When it comes to certain things, like, relax. Look at what you're going to do. Don't rush into it. Like, don't rush. Like, when I wanted to do YouTube, I could have waited till after BC, right? But no, I decided to do it now. That did not give me enough time to that could be done from March to June. I didn't know what to do my time. It was later that I realized I wanted to do it. Yes. Another one is this I need to use this example. Like studies. I don't know why today's academic something that's entering my head. Don't rush to learn the topic. You don't understand it. Don't rush and put the topic in your head. That's why we say revise, study, go over. Learn like 5-6 times. If you know that if you learn 20 times, that's when you get the point. Do that. Don't stress yourself into learning something that like and you won't waste your time to be like you make so many mistakes at the end and then rush. An exam. Sometimes you know that you've written what you've written is correct and you are confident and you see people asking for extra sheets. That thing here, it brings panic and then you start panicking and be like, hey, so me too, my friends are asking for extra sheets, only me why? Then when you take extra sheets and when I write nonsense, and then you be panicking. The nonsense you write it doesn't make sense. Like example, when you're studying, sometimes academic when I'm studying here, I don't like when somebody's coming to mention 5 minutes before exam, comes to mention a new topic. I won't mind. Like that's the thing. Some people take that topic things here, like people learn faster, like oh yes, I ever last yeah, you learn something and then somebody rush like, okay, I'm like, this and you haven't learned this topic, you've not learned it. Don't stress yourself into learning it. You get it? Don't stress yourself, like you're not going to get the understanding within a short time, so don't stress. Okay, relax, calm down. Now the second one is the fifth point is we are all different. This means that you are not the same. None of us are the same. That's why you don't compare. Some of you have capabilities that somebody doesn't have. For example, I have the capability of singing. Some people don't. I have the capability of public speaking. Someone doesn't. I have the capability of good, like being camera confident. Somebody doesn't. I have the capability of being smart. Somebody doesn't. Do you get me? Don't stress yourself into learning, like don't stress yourself into don't stress yourself into doing what somebody else is doing. You get? Like some of my friends, they get to do certain things that I don't personally, I can never do. Some of my friends are great dancers, phenomenal dancers even, but I can't dance. I know I can't dance to save their soul. So I'm not going to stress myself into learning how to dance and kill myself and go and learn a dance, so I'm going to end up breaking my leg. Yes. Yeah. Same way somebody will not stress themselves into learning how to sing and then lose their voice in the process. You get? The last one is working hard. Working hard and be working consistent are linked in a certain way. Work hard. When you start filming, like for example, when you start filming, you are filming with a different type of film. And then as time progresses, you're going to obviously have to upgrade, because maybe the world that we're living in is a global village and people are doing things differently. You get the same way you want to sing. Work hard to sing. Go and train your voice. Whatever you want to do it. And you have to, when you're working hard, you should know which things are not beneficial. For example, if I like singing, I know I can sing. I shouldn't be seen myself. I shouldn't always be there. I'm holding cold drink. I'm holding Fandango, I'm taking this, I'm taking that. Yeah, don't stress yourself. Like, work hard, but don't. Yeah. But this one, I also wrote today, I think, and you guys, I don't know if you can see my handwriting. Whatever is on and all, just love yourself and trust God. Yeah. Apart from all these points that I have raised, that do this, do that, I think also need to trust in God. Pray about every step you take. For example, even friendship, let me use friendship at this point. Friendships, you need to pray for every step. Some of you are friends with certain people, and God has heard the conversations they are having behind your back, and you're not praying about it, so you clearly do not know. God did not give me the spirit of discernment to know that, oh, this is it. God, you don't just think, God does not just give you things like because He wants to give it to you. You have to ask for it. You get, God is there. Like, when I don't understand something, or I'm very confused about something, I don't go and search for solutions. Like, I just go to God, and if indeed this thing is supposed to benefit me in any way, shape, or form, God will guide me through, and He will give me the spirit of discernment and the spirit of hard work to push through. So yeah. Anyway, this is the end of the video. This comes to like the end. I think these are the tips to being confident. And sometimes look at yourself and like, what, I'm a speak. I'm not myself anymore. This is a speak. Do you know that? Like, look at yourself like that, because if you stress yourself headache. So yeah, this comes to the end of the video. This is where we ended. If you have any more tips, you can leave them down in the description box. Let's have the comment section, you can talk about it. If this thing helps you, this confidence tips help you, yeah, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so I'll know that help. And yeah, that's all for today. And I'll leave that video, the video with Marian. Owusu. She explained it much simple. It was much easier and simpler to understand. I'm just like, so if you want a better understanding, go watch a video. And yeah, I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.